In and out, we go in and out. Keep turning the dial till you find the right frequency. Call me out, yes, call me out. And maybe a light will click on in the vacancy. Funny how it all changes with one motion, like a subtle roll in the waves, causing erosion. And the pieces I hold on to are sliding out of reach. Keep finding my way, I keep fighting for me. I'm nothing without you, nothing without you. You're my hideaway when it's all disarray. I'm nothing without you, nothing without you.
Do you love Weed Live?
I love Weed Live.
Good morning, right here, Prophet Diddly Yuckery. Good morning. It's fucking early here. It's just now going on 7 o'clock. Been up for about an hour and a half. Starting tomorrow, I get up at fucking 4 o'clock. Yay! What's up, Droopy Balls? How's it going, man? Drew, you need to send me your actual PlayStation name because I've been playing the shit out of some PlayStation. I don't know exactly what your situation is right now, but if you're down to play some Warzone or something, dude, we got a pretty good ass team on this page. I plan on playing Warzone almost all day today. I do plan on taking a midday nap because I have to be up so early tomorrow, and I plan on doing a late night fuckery tonight. Droopy Balls 6969. I feel like I put that in and they didn't. I mean, maybe I just didn't put the right, like, capitalization and shit like that. What's up, Drew? How's it going, man? I'm going to get more dabs tonight, so I'm probably going to finish off what I have, at least most of it. I got to start working again tomorrow. They let me go because I have a serious assault charge on my record. And, yeah, they called me yesterday morning during my live at, like, well, about this time and said, hey, you ready to start working again? I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I talked to the boss. We got everything taken care of. You're good to work. I used to be Arthur's boss, so I was his operations manager. I was his boss's boss. So I have a little bit of ground to stand on, so it helped a little bit that I'd earn the respect from him. And in return, you know, his dad, who's his boss now, got to hear about it over the time. Now, granted, I ended up firing Arthur. It is what it is, but it's his own fucking fault and the company's fault, so. But anyway, good morning. Man, you guys, I am so tired of rain and winter already. I see the East Coast got pelted with snow. Dude, I saw, I think, Japan, they had a 9-mile backup with over 1,000 vehicles involved, buried in about 3 to 4 foot of snow. 9 miles. These vehicles, people are still in their vehicles, sitting there. You can see some smoke coming out of the exhaust and stuff. Some people have been sitting there, you know, like, over there overnight, which would be like not the last 12 hours, you know what I mean. Their night is our day is their night. Oh, Marie said you're watching in Zoom. You could be watching in Zoom, but can somebody at least come in and say hi? But good morning to everybody in the Zoom room. I debated against going in there first or coming here first. I was like, I better come here first. Then I'm going in there, taking a couple hits, getting baked, and then I'm like, Alright, oh no, what is this? Oh no, this is the last of the Dr. Jolly's headband. Fuck. Kristen and I were looking for a place for us to go over Christmas, from like Christmas Eve until the day after Christmas, just to get away. Someplace kind of in the middle of nowhere, away from anything, you know, but I want a fireplace and I want a hot tub. Even if it's just a wood-burning stove. I want something wood-burning and I want a fucking hot tub. You know, we can't find one within 4.5 hours of here. That's kind of shitty because we got all the mountains and stuff here, but you can't hardly get into the passes with our car. So we're not exactly trying for the ones in the mountain passes, but we were looking, along the ocean and stuff, a couple hours away. I might actually cut this in half and do a smaller dab of this headband, so I actually got 2 of it left. It's my first dab of the day anyway. My fucking back, as always, is jacked up, so. Good morning, Nicole. How did your visit to the hospital yesterday go? Did you end up going? I know you were really worried about what they were going to say, so I'm hoping you went. Otherwise, I know your original plan was Sunday. I did post a thing in the announcements, you guys. Tomorrow, I'm doing another movie stream in the Zoom room. It doesn't have to be dinner and a movie, but I'm doing a movie stream of the movie The Call. If you haven't seen the preview, I got the link in the announcements. Cheers. Not the movie, the old movie, The Call, that I think had Jennifer Lopez in it, I think. This one has the older lady from Insidious and the guy from Saw. Jigsaw himself came back negative for any tumor, so it's an infection. It's got sores on your head. That's crazy. Cheers. Oh man. Woke up in a pretty good mood this morning. I wasn't hurting too terribly bad. My back's been doing a little bit better, but I've been also CBDing the fuck out of myself. I'm kind of worried about tomorrow because tomorrow's a 3-man crew, which means there's something in there that's extremely heavy. Well, Arthur's dad is obviously older than us by a decent bit, so naturally I'm going to volunteer to do the stuff that he shouldn't be doing or can't do. I don't know. I've never actually physically met the guy, but I have to take strong antibiotics and steroids. I'm happy it wasn't worse, right? Well, I'm glad you addressed it, Nicole, because I know I have health issues that I'm just kind of dodging and weaving and bobbing around. Bagel called me out on it this morning, and it's just, I don't like going to the doctors. I don't. Good morning, Timothy, and all those in the Zoom room. That went down the wrong way a little bit. Oh, man. Whew. Timothy, you guys smoking in there? Anybody got anything good they're smoking on? I really don't want to finish off the last hit of this headband quite yet. I might do some Deadhead Cross with Family Jewels. All my dabs, except for the Obama Kush and the Cherry Pie, I'm almost down to the last one because, I've been trying to be very, what's the word I used yesterday, frugal with them. Since I ended up not working for like a week and a half. Yeah. I have a phobia of doctors too. Gotten bad news every time I go. See, my problem is I don't get any answers. That's why I don't like doctors. I go on a little rant sometimes about why they call it practicing medicine. I've had a lot of underlying health issues most of my life, mainly with my joints and cartilage in my body. I have underdeveloped cartilage in all my joints. So now as I'm getting older, considering I've done intense physical labor most of my life, actually may as well say all my life, I'm paying. So, and then the issues with my throat and my lungs, the only answer I've gotten so far is I got dysmobile esophageal, but tell me why I cough all the time. Smoking, not smoking. I quit smoking cigarettes a little over a year ago. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. I'm trying to beat them to the answer because it's been, 19 is the first time I went to the doctor for coughing up blood. That was 17 years ago. What's up, old Craig? How's it going, man? Surgery on my body. That's what I told the nurses, and I didn't even want to go. Yeah, I don't blame you. Fuck doctors, I mean, I have a lot of respect for doctors. Don't get me wrong with that. But also get a level of frustration because I think sometimes they get a little more glory than what can't say than they deserve, because they deserve a lot of glory. They save people's lives. I'm just going to get off that rant. I just don't care much for going to the doctors. It's not an issue with the doctors themselves. It's an issue with the fact that they don't always find solutions. I understand it's not always easy, but I feel like I don't have an adequate verbalism for the argument. I feel like my premise is kind of solid, but okay, this is Deadhead crossed with Family Jewels. This shit literally has like a gassy taste to it. It's a high quality dab, so I don't believe it's the process flaw or anything. I think it's just a strain that's got a gassiness to it. I was hearing people coughing their lungs off violently. Yeah, see, you also got to be careful though, because it's also flu season. They're actually saying that this flu season could be worse because, say you get the flu, then all of a sudden you get COVID. You're fucked. Or if your immune system's weak because you just got over the flu or something. I don't know. Our state's having an issue where they're given the vaccine. Now they don't know if they'll have the second vaccine for those people in a timely manner to be able to give it to them within the 21 days that they have to have it. I know you do the Puffco and Carta, but have you ever tried them? No, believe it or not, I've even given away a Puffco one here. And yeah, I've never tried one. Nicole has a few of them. There's actually quite a few people that have a few of them. My hesitation is that I don't have patience for the maintenance that it takes. I have the G-Pen Connect and the G-Pen Roam, both very expensive, about the same price line as the Puffco, and they don't require as much maintenance. They do require maintenance, don't get me wrong, but they don't require as much maintenance. And to me, they're about the same thing. I understand you can do a bunch of cosmetic shit with the Puffco, and I'm not sure about the Carta if they've come out with a bunch of stuff for it, but oh, you don't have a Carta anymore? Is that the one that ended up taking a shit on you that you ended up dumping in your lap? I can't remember. Yeah, Nicole's gotten most of hers for really good fucking deals off pages, winning them and shit. Cheers. You know what? Don't know your medicine. Carta is so good and is way better than Puffco. I use my G-Pen religiously and then found the Carta so much better. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll end up getting one eventually. I ended up getting let go from my job of a year and a half, which took like almost a $60,000 pay cut. So, yeah, it's been a couple months since I lost that job, and it's been taking me a minute to get one. I got a for now job, but I even ended up losing it because I have serious assault on my record from a plea bargain that I had to take, so I got no jail time, court costs, fines, nothing like that. So I could just leave that state and get away from the shitty life I was living. After like 2 days of having it, I sold it to Caitlin Del Morte. Okay. I got the new laser edition Carta. Maybe they fixed the kinks. That's a possibility. I know a lot of companies, that's what they do with it. Each version, they find a flaw in the one before, and then they fix that, and then they say, oh, look, we fixed this. But all you guys with the one from before that it does that, you're fucked. You spend a lot of money on something that can't be fixed. I don't know. That's why I like to try things out before I give them away, but I'd actually seen enough people that had had one with the Puffco that I was comfortable with giving it away. I mean, at the time when I did it, it was about this time last year. No, or was it on 7/10 this year? Was it 7/10 this year I gave away the Puffco? I think so. I think it's 7/10 this year that I gave away. Where's the port? Fuck, I don't remember. Yes, it's a 7/10 Puffco Peak giveaway. That's what it was. Let's see if I still have the fucking thing from it. I don't remember. I think I deleted it off of here. This has been so fucking long ago. Yeah, I did. Oh man, I'm already starting to get high up just those couple of fucking hits, but I'm also, early as fuck in the morning. I get thick clouds with the better inserts in my Puffco, but they run about $150. Oof. Just get more clouds with Carta. See, for me, I don't give a fuck how big the cloud is that I get. For me, I want to taste the hit. I got to be easy on my throat, so I need the lower temperatures. How's it going, Marie? Good morning. So you have to pay for upgrades, but it's worth it to me in the long run. Yeah, I can get that. I've been looking. I had a guy that offered me a Puffco and a Carta for doing a picture for him. I thought that was pretty fucking interesting. I don't know what's going on with that one. I know he sent me a bunch of product yesterday for payment for, which one was it? For this one. The actual final picture of that one was different. Because see how it's got, these both got the same, what do you call those, bangers? No, those are the coils. I don't fucking know. Tanks? He wanted to put them on t-shirts, so I had to do it with no background. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun making it. I think he should put this on a shirt. I could maybe remove that bold-ass outline that I made it for a sticker. I paid for a glass attachment, new insert, but it still just doesn't produce the clouds I want. Maybe I just need a different brand insert. See, from what I understand, there's 1,000,001 fucking things for the Puffco, isn't there? That'd be the one thing that'd be hard for me is I am very indecisive. I'm gonna have a very chill day today, Marie. I might do a little bit of artsy stuff on Photoshop, but I think for the most part, I'm gonna just chill because I go back to work starting tomorrow. I'm gonna chill and play video games all fucking day. I want to get these Warzone challenges done. Some of them are kind of hard to do. Atomizer, thank you. Yes, Atomizer. Thank you, Nicole. Kind of. I have my own style of things. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go on a little picture spiel show. See, I do things like these. I did this for somebody that's got their own Call of Duty mobile. Same for his girl. I did Drip Queen. Did this for a waffle group. Did this for a lady on YouTube. This one I did for a guy in the group that's starting his own engraving business. This I did for my girlfriend just to be kind of cute. She wanted a fucking boob head one. That's why we watched Little Nicky the other weekend. Did this for Dank. He was having a rough day one day, and I was like, I got you, man. So let me hook you up. Did this for the page. Did this for another guy. Did this one for another group. I'm going to go a little bit quicker. Yeah, I did do some pictures. I did this for a video I'm going to make. See, I'd be down here. Down here. I'm going to make a video, but I have to have it's called a PNG where you can have no background behind it. So I can have a video playing. This one I like. I got two different versions of this one. That one's going to be a sticker. Oh, then we got this one for everybody said I was making a lot of girly ones, so this one is for the guys. And I was like, oh, I got a PG-13 one too. Yeah, I got all kinds of shit. There's more, but I'm not gonna go through absolutely all of them. Still waiting on my Euro pick. Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a rough one to be able to cartoonize because everything I do comes out with bold outlines. I like bold outlines. I don't do good with detail. It's the thing. I come up with about anything with a bold outline. Why? Because I don't know. It takes less detail. Yeah, the boob head one. My girlfriend says I want boob head, a flask, a pineapple, and something else. It's something to do with. I interpreted it as the Space Needle. Speaking of which, she hasn't messaged me, let me know she's got to work yet. There's probably a lot of traffic. There was a lot of traffic according to the news this morning. So I started sharing this to the I Love Weed Live business page. If you guys get time, just look in the search bar. It's the only one that comes up. I Love Weed Live. It's got the yellow pot leaf that's dripping. Go over there and like the business page, and then if you ever think about it, during live, maybe share that to other groups. I did that so that way that one's public, but it still keeps your comments separate. People in public groups cannot see my private group's comments. But I discovered yesterday I could stream to 3 different pages with the level of subscription I got. Well, I have the business page, I got the YouTube, and I got the group. So I'm hoping that it helps a little bit. I want to try to get a little more exposure. I got a link to the group in the description on the other pages. Hoping that maybe we'll get some more members, some more people that like to watch lives. That's what I'm really going for. Is I want to more get the people that like to watch lives, because we have people that like to do lives, but we're limited on the number of people that actually watch them. Give me 1 second. I gotta go grab my Zen out of my jacket. It's just on the other side of this wall right here. Alright. What's up, Dank? How's it going, man? I can share the page to the groups. I mean, also the 50 plus donor groups. Go for it, Nicole. Maybe when I go live, if they like the business page, they'll see that I'm live. Because there it actually shows me live as I Love Weed Live. And our business page, on the part that says your website, it has a link to the group. So give me 1 second. Bagel just messaged me and let me know she just got to work. She stopped and got breakfast. You guys already know Kristen comes first, so I gotta stop and take a minute to send her some love to get her day started. Then she gets head down into her work, and I don't get to hear from her for a while. So give me just 1 second. There we go. What's up, Ashley? How's it going? Hey, hey. Good morning, good morning. Kind of, trying to pace myself a little bit this morning. Yesterday, I went pretty fucking hardcore, and I was baked as fuck all day long. Not always a bad thing, but... I'm really not feeling good. I've been having bad dreams and a bad episode this morning, but I'm smoking, so I feel a bit better. Dank, when you wake up every time from these shitty dreams, do you, every time does it feel real? Maybe it's your level of depth into your sleep that you're getting. Looks like we're definitely going to the pot shop tonight, from what I'm reading. Well, at least for me, I think that's what I need to be smoking. This school shit is for the birds. What do you guys got to do? Are you guys doing homeschooling? I think you said yesterday. Didn't you say homeschooling ended early because of the snow? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what you said. You said that they got out of school early in their homeschool, doing the virtual stuff. Dave, I'd look into, maybe your level of sleep. Look into Google the different stages of sleep and see which one would make you feel that. And see if there's a way you can get yourself either deeper than that or maybe slightly above that. Maybe you're sleeping too deep or not deep enough. Rocket Man, what's up? Hot spot is freezing. Oh. Oh, you guys got hotspot? Yes, school ended early Wednesday and Thursday. It was 2 hour delay. We were learning. How does that make sense? I don't get that. Is it because the teachers still have to go to school, or are they at home as well? I don't get how there's a delay when you're virtual learning, or an early out. If you're virtual learning, are the kids just like required to be on between these times, and now that they're not required? I don't get it. Dang, if you need somebody to help you do the research, I know you're good at that stuff yourself, so I don't think you do, but if you need some help, reach out to me. We'll tag team it. I'll help you see if we can figure out maybe a level of properly medicating to get to that right level so you're not feeling so, involved with the dream when you wake up. Oh, you get a hotspot from the school? That's cool. I didn't know that. So what is it, like free Wi-Fi within the radius of the school or something? Or is it something they send home, like a little hotspot thing? Like a little mobile device? Ashley, how's your progress going on your pot leaf diamond painting? From what I understand, isn't it literally you just put a daub of that stuff on each spot or something? Some teachers are at school, some are at home. We're going to be on the computer from 9 to 2:30. I guess that's not terrible. Now, do they get like that break for lunchtime, or you just assume to bring them their food and they eat while they're working? Like, yeah, okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I think it's cool that the schools would do that, because what if you don't have internet at home? I mean, then what? It's something I think I'm going to just have to deal with. Some things help, but PTSD is very hard to find. Dank, I understand that, man. I do. It's not so much finding a cure as a way to adjust, to adapt, to deal with, to be able to process through, to be able to figure out what it's about, like why you keep having that happen. Oh, you can't. Are you left-handed, Ashley? Because you're saying that is your left arm that's hurting. I always thought that I was going to be a lefty growing up for some reason, but I'm definitely very prominently right-handed. My left hand is stronger than my right hand, oddly, because it's not my dominant hand. But even like muscle-wise, I've always built muscle on there so much easier than my right side. And I don't understand why, because my right side is my prominent side. You think, I'd be able to get muscle more on my right side, but my left is actually the one that does that. It doesn't look like in the camera. I don't know. Wasn't trying to make it about that. I'm going to do some more of this deadhead crossed with family jewels. I'm so glad I get to start working tomorrow. But that means my wake and bakes are going to be ending. Good morning, Raisha. This is the part where I say, this video is brought to you by Raisha's Mystical Realm, LLC. If I can find the fucking video. I got so many of them on here now. Say hi, Tangie. She came over and laid her head on my shoulder. I was like, oh, you want some love? What? Do I smell like something? No, was my arm just in your way? She's like, get your fucking arm out of the way. I'm trying to cuddle with you. She's such a sweetheart. I don't think we could have asked for a better dog. Sometimes when you have those moments of appreciation for your kids, it's like, these are the moments that I live for. Like, you're a little fucking asshole, but this is what brings me back, TNG has those moments a lot. Appreciate all the time you spend playing games and making me feel good. Thank you. You are normal. There's nothing not normal about you. You got little things about you that make you more special than anybody else, not anything less than anybody else. Don't look at it as something that anything that you have going on with you makes you any less than anybody else. You're just as good, if not better, than a lot of people. You have a very great heart. You have an amazing personality. You have a beautiful brain. And you have some luscious locks coming down your fucking hair. So, yeah, don't ever feel like being normal should be your goal. You are not normal, no, but you're better than normal. Or you would be more normal than normal. So, yeah, don't feel like you're any less because of anything. I think you are far from anything less than anybody. I'm very glad to have you as a friend, and I think I've tried to make it as apparent as possible. Cheers. I cried after I appreciate this much. Oh, thank. Thank, I just saw your comment about our 5 wins in a row. You guys don't get to see this because Dank and I do it on PlayStation, but him and I get on there and we fucking play a lot. Him and I get first almost every fucking time. If we don't, we still have a good time. But we really do. We really, like, we have good teamwork, good communication. It's like, you know, the person that, like, if we're at the park, I let Dank take control. The park is a bunker that you have to get into, and everybody goes for it. He's been there enough times, done enough times. He's gone with Raisha more times than I have. Raisha's really good at it, too. And then when we go to the areas that I know, he takes instruction from me. You know, it's really good teamwork. It's what even friendship is about. Have a good day, Ashley. I appreciate you stopping in. Man, you guys, I'm so happy. My first, okay, so Ratio is my first person to pay for a video edit. My first person to pay for a photo finally sent out their payment yesterday. It's a plug, so I was like, you know, I'll just take some product. I'm like, okay. So they sent me out a package yesterday. Judging by the weight of the package, I don't even know what I'm getting, but it looks like I might get some love in there. Oh, you're in the Zoom room? Okay, I'll be there here. Probably after this is done. I want to try to stay on here for a little bit longer. Maybe give somebody a chance to be able to share the business page live. Maybe you can share the business page itself. If you guys aren't on the business page yet, please go over there and like it for me. I'm trying to utilize it to help build a way to be able to have okay, so my original idea is to get people to provide products from me to give away to you guys in trade for either maybe some screen time, an ad, maybe, you know, an unboxing or something like that, something to advertise their product. I'm still waiting to hear back. I did throw a couple lines out. I do know some people. I have also thought about doing the same thing for people in group. You know, if you want screen time or an ad to play during my live, or maybe across the banner, or maybe your link put in suggested pages or something, all it would take is, you know, contributing what it is you provide as something that I could give one away. Be like, hey, this is such and such's page. This is what I'm giving away. I got mine to this. Excuse me. This is what I think of it. You know, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. And now we're going to give this one away. How's it going, Raisha? You've been a busy mudda cuppa. By the sounds of it, you got lots of Christmas orders going. I've had a couple of people come to me and it's like, I asked Raisha about a cup or a bong. I was like, look, it's Christmas time. She's probably slammed. She's one person doing a whole bunch of shit. Plus she's working. I said, worst case, I'll just reach out to her. So People are still talking about, you know, your cups and your bones. I like that. Hi, Rooster. Hi, babies. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Where's Sean at? Sean usually would pop in and be like, hi, Tangy. At this point. Buddy, old pal. I'm trying to find somebody who wants to trade some shrooms for some edibles. If you guys get any shrooms, let me know. I want to be a guy. I'd be a buyer at, say, probably about an eighth to a quarter. Just saying. I figure that's about on par with me charging about $100 per batch for the edibles. Raisha, I think Brandon was inquiring. He is one of them, and somebody else. I can't remember. I'm not going to put your business out there either. It was nothing. Nobody's feeling any kind of way. It's just you guys had talked about it, so they wanted to re-talk to you about it. So, yeah, Christmas is a fucking week away. For those of you that don't have plans for Christmas, I know a lot of you guys have families and stuff like that. A lot of people are going somewhere. Kristen and I are spending it right here. We looked last night for a place for us to escape and get away. Yeah, we couldn't find one that met the criteria of what I was looking for. If we're gonna spend almost $200 a night, I want a wood-burning fireplace or wood-burning stove, and I want a hot tub. We actually found a tree house in Oregon that has that, but it's also like 6.5 hour drive, and we just want to go, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know anyone was asking that. I usually respond immediately. Yeah, I think some people are seeing that you're really busy in life, and I don't know if that's keeping them from messaging you or if it's just, I don't know. I've been telling people, message you. It hasn't been like a bunch of people. I guess maybe I'm making it sound like more than it is. It's been a couple people. They really like the bongs, and a lot of people are digging the cups, so. If I could smoke flower, I'd get one of the bongs. All right, let's have some crack sauce. Something yesterday on my live got flagged, and it said duration of copyright infringement, 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours? What? I don't even have that many hours of videos yet. I think I am over 1,000 hours of video, though. No. Yeah, I think I'm over 1,000 hours of video now. YouTube gives me the statistics. That'd just be YouTube time. Facebook time? I don't know. Did I lose some of my dab? I feel like I lost some of my dab. That's really weird. It's got a lot of this small terpy stuff. It's just a different bowl piece. I can make a dab. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think it would actually be optimal. Minimal percolation or minimal water. You can put whatever down stem in there for additional percolation, I guess. And then that mouthpiece. So yeah, I really think that would actually work. I'd be down to try it. The only thing is, though, when I get the cup from you, I plan on using it as a cup because I really like that, and I want to make sure nothing happens to it. My fear with turning it into a dab bong is the cleaning, because I wouldn't want to put 99% isopropyl alcohol in it. What's up, Toom? Good morning. Or good evening for you. How was your day today? Did you have to work? I've just been slowly, dabbing away at some of this stuff. We're going to go get some new dabs tonight. And I'm about out, so I'm slowly knocking them out. I got some CBD over here. I've been dipping it in to help take care of some of my body pains. I got my job back, so I start back again tomorrow. Not the old job that paid really good, but the one that I've been doing recently that they let me go. Cheers. I'm hoping my unemployment fucking comes through. That's gonna be a couple $1,000s already. That would steal Christmas for me. Today's your day off. Nice. You get Fridays off? I believe you're in Friday. Are you in? You wouldn't be in our tomorrow. You'd be in the end of our today. I saw today, you guys. I don't like to talk anything political about other countries because we have a lot of people from other countries, but did you see Russia hacked 7 countries like classified files? A lot of our energy, specifically our nuclear stuff, they said this is equal to a bunch of surveillance jets flying over the United States without us knowing about it. That's the equivalent to the amount of knowledge they got about the United States. I'm scared for what this world's going to turn to. I'm so glad I have good people to spend it with. This helps me not think about that stuff. Because sitting at home now, you know, I've been sitting in my head and thinking a lot. I watch the news every day like I probably should not. Tomorrow you'll go to work. Okay, so you work on Saturday. You have Fridays off. That makes sense. I work Saturday as well. I have today off, and then I go in tomorrow. I've actually had like a week and a half. I think it was it this Monday or last Monday? I want to say it was last Monday. I can't remember. No, last Monday I was in, yeah. So it was last week Tuesday they let me go. Last Monday's the last day I worked. Oh, fuck. I got a little bit of congestion in here. It's not COVID stuff. I just have, this is my everyday normal stuff. Tim, you know, that's an interesting perspective from somebody in Saudi Arabia. Yes, I agree. Trump cleaning up the mess that he made. He's afraid he's going to go to jail. It is. Because all the involvement since Trump has been in there has been Russian. His wife is from where? Over that way. I don't know the specific country, but it's a Soviet country, if I remember right. So I don't know enough about this to talk about this or argue this, you guys, to be honest, but I think it's crazy that Russia keeps coming up. What if, have you ever seen the movie Red Dawn? I think most of us have. The old one and the new one. What if that's real? I mean, what if it is the Russians end up taking us over? Fuck, here we already have a lot of Russians. I have a lot of respect for people from every country. I understand that not every person is a reflection of what their country is doing or what even their military is doing. I understand 100%. But I mean, if you think about it, you know, we've been paying attention to the Middle East so much because of all the stuff that's happened here in the United States. But now it's overshadowing, you know, maybe we've been barking at the shadow, you know. We're not even focusing on what's actually causing it. Maybe behind all this, I mean, I don't know this is fact. Let me 100% say this before. I don't like to give false information, but I saw a thing. This is fact. I did see this. I saw a thing that says that they have proof that Russia paid Al Qaeda to attack us. Yeah, I hate getting on fucking political shit. What's up, Perry Burns? How's it going, man? Perry, I'm glad you've been popping in the Zoom room. I like getting to know people a little bit more, and you seem like a pretty cool dude. I like getting to know people a smidge more. Now, granted, you get a little bit more exposure to us, so it's 50-50 in how you feel about that, but I'm glad that we've been adding to the Zoom room. Tomorrow night, around dinner time, I'm going to be showing that movie, The Call. I have the link for it in the announcements on the page, but It's a new movie. It looks really fucking good. My thoughts are, I'll be home from work about, 6 o'clock. So it goes 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, all the way across the United States. Just laid back Kentucky boy. You give off that vibe. You're just one of those, like a good old boy, When I lived in Kentucky, they said that meant that you're just a guy from there. You're a product of the land. That you're like Kentucky native. They said there was different verbalization from the level of native to Kentuckiness, for the lack of a better verbalism. I got me a nice fucking buzz, you guys. I'm really fucking high already. I'm also trying this new coffee, and it's giving me a little bit of the jitters. I might have to make it a little less strong. Can you someday react to a video that I want to know your opinion about? Yeah, Toom, for sure. You have my email, I believe. If not, it's my first name dot my last name at yahoo.com. Bibs and boobs are most of my attire. Oh, that's funny. If you raise. Thank you, Dank. Dank gave me a heads up that FedEx is still on time with all their deliveries. The USPS, not so much. People have showed us clips from their local news. Now, how factual these pictures are, again, we know how that works. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fucking thing. They're showing like warehouses of stuff. That sucks because I got product in the mail. Actually, I feel like there's something else. Oh yeah, my glass blunt should be coming in the mail. And I think they said they use USPS. They told me, hey, if you send me your order number, I can expedite your shipping. That's the last thing I'd heard back from them. Excuse me. Oh fuck, I forgot to dip it in CBD. Oops. Toom, I hope you know how much I appreciate your involvement actively on basically a daily basis. All the way in Saudi Arabia and watching me get high. I think that feels really cool. Cheers. Okay, so mine's coming from Santa Ana. It's funny because it's Hispanic people that are sending it, and the names they put on there, they look like real names, but every time it's a different name. Every fucking time. I've gotten multiple packages from these guys. Every time it's a different name. Toom, you really appreciate it. I hate that you don't have Facebook, but I respect that you don't. If you get a wild hair up your ass to make a Facebook page, you let me know. You don't have to have a profile photo. You don't have to add anybody else. If it just be for watching our lives, you ever want to do that, you let me know. I'll help you remain as anonymous as possible. You don't have to get involved in all the social media shit. Got the moves like Jagger. So I got the moves like Jagger. I got a Trap Nation quarantine mix playing. 2020edibles.com. Dank, that's the one I was trying to tell you about that has those 1-up bars that you like. Maybe Oregon has so much going out that they're like a separate entity. That'd be funny. Yeah, because there's so many people there that ship product from Oregon because they have really cheap dab product or flower product, any kind of cannabis. I'm getting high. I have an account on Facebook, but I don't like it. That's okay. I'm never going to push you to do something you're not comfortable with, Tim. I appreciate your involvement on YouTube. It actually helps because then I have some involvement on YouTube. I don't have many people that watch my live on YouTube. I've been trying to get it so I do, but I don't know how to merge the comments for you guys. Because with my group being private on Facebook, nobody else can see their comments. Unless I put them up on the screen like this, you know. My shatter comes from Oregon. I pay $300 a zip. See, I think 10-7 says he's in Seattle, but then he always has Oregon dab. So I'm thinking he's in Oregon as well. It doesn't matter to me, but... Oh, 10-7. Yeah, I didn't know if that's where he's coming from or not. Dude, right now he's got mystery boxes, $250 a zip. You get an ounce of diamond batter. Plus random goodies, you know. With 10-7, that usually means some extra edibles or something like that. But I want to get that. I just have to wait until I get my first pay. Once I get my pay, I have to send my youngest daughter $100. I got to pay my internet and electric bill. I got to pay a couple things on here. Speaking of which, I am in the market for somebody that wants to be responsible for this month's Zoom payment. It's, I think, 16. I think it comes to 17 and some change after they get done taxing me and shit. He's in Oregon. I'm a regular for him now. Okay. There's other people in the group that are too, that frequent him. One of these has real high THCA because I have a massive, like, stony high right now. But I did tell Bagel I was going to take a nap today because I have to get up at 4 tomorrow. And I want to stay up late tonight. So, what's up, Rocky? How's it going, man? Appreciate you popping in, my friend. Just doing some mellow dabs, you know. Oh, it's because I just did this medley from Gabriel Brothers. So Gabriel Brothers is a top shelf here in Washington. A really expensive one we normally can't afford, like $50-$60 a gram. For us, that's expensive. I sent you the email. Nice. Okay, I'll check it out for sure, too. And what they do is at the end of every batch, when they have a little bit left, they put it into this batch. Just keep feeding into it every time. Finish batch, a little bit extra, a little bit extra, put it in here, put it in here. Well, it sets over time, so it eventually turns to THCA. Oh, thank you, Raisha. So Raisha is covering this month's Zoom. I appreciate that. I'm going to move that over to my savings until the day it goes through, just in case anything else comes out I don't want it to take from that. Raisha, that's really appreciated. Dank covered it last month. I was told not to be afraid to ask. So this is me not being afraid to ask. There's a lot of things that I do on here that I have to pay for. The StreamYard, YouTube Premium, my video and photo editing software, that's not on you guys. I mean, there's just random things that help everything flow smoothly. And if it's things that are being utilized, okay. Oh, nice. It put in my PayPal, so I can wait to transfer it. Awesome. Raisha, that's appreciated. Thank you. And Perry, when it gets around to, I think it's the 27th, 28th, something like that, that's about when it gets there. So that's going to sit there. That's not going to get touched. It's going to be there for the next 10 fucking days waiting for Zoom to be paid. And Perry, if you want to do that, I'll just, when it gets closer to time, I think it's a little earlier than I should have done it, but Risha in Arabic means feather, useless information. Oh, is that how you say Risha? Or is it Risha? Would it be like Raisha, like the ray of sun, like her name is? Or would it be Risha? Like, I don't know, first or second one? I love this page. Half my new plugs I found on this group. Perry, and you're an active member. I like that. You utilize the resources that we provide, and you're an active quality member. That's, if we could just get something like that going on, and to build that, I don't want to just provide for you guys. I want to provide for the people that have things to provide too. Risha. Okay, Risha. He said Risha. Oh, yay! Hey, just a heads up, Dank says FedEx is on time. Unless it's cheaper to do at USPS. He said Risha means feather in Arabic. Brandon says that he's already sent it out, so it's just a matter of it getting to you. Oh, man. Let's do another dab. When you're already fucked up, what more is there to do than get more fucked up? I got this little headache building in the back of my head right here. I'm hoping this CBD will help. Okay, we have visitors. Have a good one, Toom. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. I already got that after more. I already got that after more. What does that mean? I could take it as about anything. Oh, I already got that. Oh, you're after more. Okay. I get what you're saying. I understand now. Let's see. For me, I have 3 messages in between your message that would look like it's together for you. I have Toom on YouTube messaging as well. He's getting off because he has company over. Not a whole lot, Rocky. I am going to start working again starting tomorrow. I'd already been out of work for 2 months, and then I got to work for 3 days, and they let me go because I have a serious assault on my record. And yeah, I go into people's homes, so they didn't like that. Well, they ended up letting me come back, so. All right, I can't do any more of that medley right now because I got this massive halo, like I had that headband earlier. Well, do I still have headband? I think I finished off the headband. Oh no, there's still one left of headband in there. I'm gonna save that for later. Brandon is Shaggy. You know Shaggy, Perry. You've seen him before. You might not know him, but I think you might know of him. Man, I got 1 dab left of this. This is the Jack Flash. This is full spectrum cannabis. I'll probably be getting more of this stuff tonight. Not this strain, but this company tonight. Bagel's going to be getting Oleum since our wonderful local plug, Dustin, that's on the page, gave us a heads up that they got a shipment of what we've been waiting for yesterday. So, kind of. He would be for the people on the page. So yes, in a sense, for you, he would be. I'm fairly certain of it. I can't guarantee, but I'm fairly certain. I think I could say safely yes. I don't want to throw too much out there, on the videos, but message him. Right now, Rocky, I'm getting ready to smoke some Jack Flash. It's a hybrid. It's Jack Rare crossed with Haze, crossed with Super Skunk. This stuff has a lot of fucking flavor. Perry, I'll message you after we get done. Either that or pop in Zoom. Yeah, pop in Zoom after this. I'm going to do this dab and I'll head over to the Zoom room. I try to make my lives all right at an hour, or at least an hour, because on YouTube, that means something. It goes by hour increments, and I like to keep track of how many hours of videos I have. I haven't looked in a little while, but I'm right at that hour mark, actually, in 30 seconds. So, cheers. Yeah, Perry just recently started going in Zoom within the last 2 days. Excuse me. That CBD coats your saliva like. I don't like it. It sucks. I said I wasn't going to coat it, and I did anyway. Star Walker Kush. I like Star Walker OG, so I'd imagine that's in there. No, Skywalker OG. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Fuck. I'm baked, you guys. Pretty fucking toast today. Believe it or not, I've been a purveyor of the CBD lately. I like to get it in actual shatter instead of an isolate. Isolate does kind of suck because it's powdery, so it has like a chalky consistency. So you get it in there with a dab, and when it gets vaporous in the oil, you know, it still has powder consistency. So you got the oil and powder going into your saliva. The oil, yeah, you're used to that. The powdery shit, you're not so used to. So it gives you like this chalky taste. I think that's the best way to explain it. The stuff works though. Angel Wings CBD, you can get it online from Oregon. Pretty good fucking price. They mail and everything because it's 100% legal. But all right, you guys, I think I'm gonna hop out of here and I'm gonna pop over to the Zoom room. Then I'm gonna play Warzone the rest of the day. It's going on at 8 o'clock here. So stay high, stay beautiful, stay humble. Bye.
Bass